I drove up the Lowe's in Whiteville, North Carolina this morning. It's about 30 minutes from the house. Bought me some 2x4s, 10 feet tall. She said this is one of only 3 in the United States that's got the drive-through lumber yard. I didn't even drive through it though. So I bought 9 2x4x10s. I don't know if you can see it, $69.13. But I bought me some clamps in the bag there to hang something when I get home. And when I get home, I'll show you what I want to build. I don't get many days off anymore. I've only had 4 days off in the last 3 months. So today I wanted to make something. I'll see you at home. All right. Today is January 1st, 2025. I am finally off today. A couple days later, I cut these at 10 inches after I bought them from Lowe's on Sunday. And I think I'm supposed to cut 40 of them for the height that I want. I think that might be 30. I cut them late at night one night. When I got Sunday night, I cut them. So I'm going to finish cutting them here in a minute. I want to do a lot today. I'm going to try to get this car jumped off and brought right here. And then I'm going to get my F-250 in here to change the oil that needs real bad. And the fuel filter on it. And then I wanted to get my CRV in here and try to take transmission out of it. But before I bring the CRV in, I want to finish making these wheel cribs or whatever. So we'll do that real quick. Probably 2 videos. I'm going to start this year off right. Not that it matters. So let me see if I can get this basketball goal moved and this car jumped off and get my truck in here real quick. Alright, the battery's still plumb dead, so I'm going to let it charge right here for a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of these boards out. I'm cutting them 12 inches and 14 inches. I just want to put the car on first because I still have to figure out why the exhaust manifolds on it leak, which the 455s are bad to warp. Now I put different kind of gaskets on these things. It's got a, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a thick gasket on it now, but it didn't seal it. So I was going to have to take them back off probably. And I'm going to put a water pump on it since it was overheating last time I drove it back in March. I'm going to cut these off with my Bauer saw real quick. And then we'll see if the car will jump where I can change the oil on my F-250. Well, I got them all cut out now. That took a while. I thought I measured some stuff, but no, I just had enough. So I had 9 2x4s, and I cut 10 at 12 inches and 10 at 14. And there's all the scraps I had right there. So now we'll set the car, crank it. Been trying to get power to the alternator. Trying to boost it up a little bit. I just want to pull it forward where I can get my truck in here and get that Honda CRV in here. I think about 15 to 20 more minutes on the charger and it will crank. I got some other things I want to do until then too. So we'll just let it keep charging, take it off that high boost. That right, jump start. I'm going to go in here and eat something and I might start screwing those down. Finally, we got it jumped off. I'm gonna pull my truck in here now and change the oil. Oh, I can't wait to drive this thing. I don't know if you can hear it through the video of the exhaust leak it's got. I put these together. Well, I don't have them screwed down yet. But I was wanting to put my car on it to get underneath, start getting underneath it to get the exhaust fixed because I want it right. And I don't know if you can tell by the camber on that wheel there, but when I broke the ball joint off of it back in March, I forgot to put the spacers back in the upper A-arms, so I need to fix that too. But I'm going to get my F250 in here and change the oil real quick. Yep, this is how I'm going to spend my day off today. I got the oil draining on the bottom of this truck. So it's been draining for about 5 minutes, so I'm going to get ready to fill it back up. This truck's got almost 400,000 miles on it. And this the one I ain't really took much care of. I did have to put a coil pack on 7 the other day. At night time, I was driving Kristen's car. And then I had to put an alternator on the car. So I had to put a coil pack on the car, this truck, to get it going to work. I still got my F550. I haven't even advertised it, but I'm going to sell it if anybody's interested in it. I just ain't had time to do anything. Let me put oil in this thing. I never replaced the fuel filter on my truck, the F250. And I tried to the other day, but I couldn't ever get them disconnects done. So I bought this off Amazon. And this one's got like a plier in it, where you can kind of force, I guess. I haven't opened it up but one time, and it was when I bought it a couple weeks back. Let's see if I can get the fuel filter off of it now. Wowzers, I don't think the fuel filter on the truck's ever been changed. But here it is. You can't hardly blow through it. You can blow just a little bit through it. Nothing like the new one that's on it now. Those clips are a little bit of a pain in the butt. I believe that's the original one though. I got my little CRV in here. I was going to sell it, but I can't find another job, to be honest. So I'm going to try to go ahead and start replacing the transmission. Just the cheapest way out that I could possibly go. I think that's the fire steering pump, and the fire steering's got a little bit of leak in it back there. Somewhere back in there. When I get transmission out, I'll fix that leak though, so I can reach it. I like this little car. I want to fix my little wheel chocks, cribs, whatever, and get it up off the ground a little bit. And today at Harbor Freight, I bought a transmission jack. They had them on clearance for $49. Don't know nothing about it, but anything to keep that thing from falling on me. I don't care if it works but one time, and one time put it back in. But when I get it open out of the box, I'll take a picture. I ain't never messed with. I only done one front wheel drive car, which was a Honda Civic that I used to have, and it was a pain in the butt. I believe I could do this now though, if I take my time. I need to get this running in about a week and a half at least. I'm gonna go ahead and start on it. Well, I finally got one screwed down. I wanted some of these just to, for when I'm on another truck or I get time to get a truck. I got my CRV in here. Got most of it tore apart on the top. I'll jack it up tomorrow. I'm gonna get ready to call it a day though. I'm tired. So today's January the 1st. I might start filming a little bit of trips at the post office just to show y'all what I do at the post office when I do routes. We'll see you tomorrow.